Hey everyone, welcome to Working Forward, a segment created by the American Advertising Federation. I am Jessica Katawi, president of AAF Inland Empire. Welcome, welcome. Today we are going to be speaking to Maria Lamas from ESRI. Welcome, Maria.
Hi, thank you for having me today. I appreciate your chapter reaching out.
Yes, thank you so much for taking time to allow us to interview you. So Maria is also the president of the American Marketing Association, and so we're very excited to interview with you. So let's start off with, tell us a little bit about ESRI and your position with ESRI.
Okay, so ESRI is the world leader of GIS software around the world. So really exciting, and their efforts around what's happening right now in this climate is really generous. And my role at ESRI, I'm a senior digital marketing specialist. I've been at ESRI for 6 years, and I am on the digital performance management team, more focused on measuring performance in the marketing organization across different channels, including advertising, email, our web. So monitoring performance, analyzing if there's any areas of improvement, modeling out the predictions of what those changes can be and the results that we can gain as an organization, ultimately impacting bottom line revenue. And then we work on scaling that out with the channel teams within our marketing organization.
Okay, great. And tell us a little bit about how COVID-19 has impacted the business for ESRI.
So COVID-19 actually has provided the opportunity for ESRI to really showcase to the world what powerful mapping and analytics software ESRI has to help the world. So right now, ESRI is working with many users across the world, and we actually have a disaster response team engaging with our users and customers at the forefront with emergency response teams, with public health teams, and helping them map out cases within the areas, and then also standing up software templates that our current customers can leverage to be able to help their communities in informing the public and helping out different areas of their organizations.
Awesome. And then also, so you guys have been really active on social media, and you've been informing people about the corona cases in different regions. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, definitely. So I think it's really critical right now to inform the public, right, of what really is happening. I think it's hard for people to understand if you don't see someone who is, impacted close within your area or within people you don't really understand, right, the impact. Well, with ESRI software, our GIS, our customers can stand up dashboards and assessment reports to inform their customers, the public, about how their area is being impacted. So ESRI on social media has been communicating the different dashboards that our customers have been standing up, and also assessment reports of, okay, given the geography, the demographics of your area, this is what's impacted. These are how many people over the age of 65 are at risk. These are the amount of hospitals with hospital beds. So really trying to educate our user base that these tools are there for them, and also, just our followers of the different tools that we're enabling our customers to be able to use to help inform the impact of COVID-19.
That's really amazing. Now, have you guys had to do any layoffs, or are people just working from home? So if the business owner wants to sign up for ESRI and they're ready to start using, these tools to, inform their customers, how could they do that? How could they get in touch with you, and is everything still going? Mm-hmm.
So currently anyone now can visit esri.com. Our header banner will have the direct link to our COVID-19 page and resources. So any business owner can contact ESRI through there. Everyone is still working. Fortunately, ESRI is a private company that is financially stable, and everyone's working from home at the moment, even our CEO. And but we're working hard towards helping customers. There are solution engineers, technical staff that have gone out at the forefront to help our users, but right now, any business owner can go to ESRI.com, access the link to our COVID-19 response page, and there they'll learn about how to map the cases, how to map the spread, any vulnerable populations, how to map that capacity, and then how you can communicate that with maps. And there's even examples there showing the different dashboards that have been set up by different users and customers of ours. Also, our ESRI distributors around the world are helping different organizations within their regions. And ESRI has also worked with Johns Hopkins University to stand up that global dashboard. I'm not sure if you have seen it, but there's a dashboard that shows globally how many cases there are around the world.
I haven't. I'll have to take a look at that.
Yes, I can send you guys a link, and then that way you can share it with your followers as well. But it's important to see, right, what that impact is, and also I think the positive thing in saying that is how many cases there have been of people recovered, right? Yes. So you'll see all of that.
Actually, you see all these numbers. So what would you say the percentage is overall of people that have recovered throughout the world? Have you had a chance to look that up?
The last time I looked, it was about like 30%, 30 to 40% that have recovered. Oftentimes too, it's, the cases are open, so you don't know. I mean, it could just
so these are just, they haven't completely closed the cases. So there's still kind of cases that are pending, we could say.
So there are cases that are pending, right? So you'll see cases open, cases that have been closed, and then of course, also deaths that have been reported. And you can see by country what that is, and then also, so it's an interactive dashboard. You can click on the country, see what the confirmed cases have been, what the recovered and the deaths, and then also within the US you can actually drill down by county to see how many confirmed cases there are, how many have been recovered. So really insightful information, and I think any business owner can gain really good insight to understand, in my market, how are we doing? If there's businesses that can help and provide aid to their community, I think that's important too, so that they can help make a difference right now in this hard time.
Right, exactly. No, it's all about making a difference and coming together. And so you are the president of the American Marketing Association. So I wanted to ask you, how has this affected your local chapter?
So unfortunately it has. Right now we can't do any in-person events to keep the community safe. Of course, we want to make sure that we're ensuring the health of our community. In April, actually today, we were supposed to have our Marketing Experts Give Back event at ESRI, and fortunately we are able to postpone, and so that will be coming in the fall. So everyone's invited. There is a registration fee, however, lots of good content. It'll be at the ESRI campus.
How can they sign up for that?
So right now we have a page set up. The registration link has been closed temporarily just because we don't have the details. But if you visit AAFIE.com, just bookmark that, or you can also email info@AAFIE.com, and then that way we can add you to our email list, and you'll get updates about the details for our marketing.
And then, so we're both in advertising, and a lot of businesses, as soon as the lockdown happened, people started canceling their advertising, their marketing. How do you feel about that? Do you feel that businesses should cancel, or should they continue advertising? What's your perspective on that?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a challenging time for advertising, right? Given the climate. However, I don't think that businesses should be turning off completely, depending on what the objective of your advertising efforts are. The strategies should be adjusted given the climate, right? So if I want to still promote my products, and there's a real solution there for my business, and I know that I can still help businesses with my solution or product offering, definitely don't want to give that up. I think the messaging should be sensitive to the climate, and you still want to stay relevant within the marketplace. So I think it's really important that we take a look at the strategy, reassess and change if needed, be sensitive in our messaging, but definitely not
Don't stop.
turn it off completely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to stay connected with your customers because as soon as this is all over, they're going to be right back, but you don't
Yeah.
want them to forget you. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much for being a part of our segment today
Of course.
and
Thank you
all
so
this
much.
wonderful information. And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, if you are a local business or somebody that would like to be highlighted on this segment, you can go ahead and send us a message through our Facebook or hashtag us working forward, hashtag working forward on Instagram. And yes, we will be back with another segment. And once again, thank you, Maria, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye all.